here. I bring her foot up. She got Toriano grips. We're still in world 1, right? Shoulders forward. Toriano grips her collar and leg, okay? So we're here. She has the post on my arm. We go here. I move the post off my body. I move her down. I make her fall here. So now I'm here, guys, and notice how this wrist is close to me, right? And she's putting weight on her butt. She can even be grabbing here, anything here. I just noticed that this hand is around me, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to let go of the ankle now, and I'm just going to keep my frame and my foot on her body. I'm going to grab the wrist like so. After grabbing the wrist, notice my frame still. My foot's on her hip. My collar grip is right on her neck, the collarbone as the frame, right? And I can push away, pull, you know, all the ways that we can use the collar grip now. I'm holding the wrist, and notice when I hold the wrist, how I'm trying to bring her shoulder forward and her wrist back. Always when you're doing Kimura. Why? Because we learned in posting. If the shoulder's away, the post will be strong. How can I bend her arm? Her shoulder's forward, her hand is closer to her butt. You see, now the elbow is bent. So we're able to shut off the strength in her palm, making all the way on her elbow. What are we gonna do now? What we're going to do is we're gonna keep this back leg strong. And I can throw my leg over, or I can leave it here. For now, I'm just gonna leave it here, okay? And I'm going to bring my hip up like this, just to make an extra frame on my knee. So I have 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames, 4 frames, 5 frames. It's almost 6 frames, you see, so there's so many. Okay, so once I'm here, I pull. I'm going to take my hand, I'm gonna grab her tricep like so. I'm not gonna immediately go like this. I like to pull the tricep a little bit. Why? Because it makes the angle of the elbow a little more bent. So now it's a little easier for me, once I have these grips like this, to feed my grip to the Kimura grip, okay? Notice I'm on my shoulder because I can move my body around her. And now I can bring my leg over her body like so. Now I put her in a very compromised spot because the only way she could technically defend this would be stuffing my back leg into half guard and trying to come up, right? So we just have to avoid half guard and we should be in a very good spot. So all I do is I keep my hip up, I get over her hip. So bring your knee back over here. I just get my knee over her hip like so. Now look where I am. I have so many ways to finish this now, guys. I can throw my leg over. I can go into an arm bar. I can stretch my body, sweep her, go to mount. I can stay here. I can pull her body up this way, be careful, to close guard, and go here. The only thing I gotta do when I do a Kimura is I gotta angle her body this direction, because the more weight on this shoulder, the weaker this shoulder will be for the Kimura, right? And now I go higher on the elbow to bend the elbow, and now I can angle